Hey there, StarCraft fans! Talk Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 here on Celestial Enclave. It is a Patreon cast for Mac. Now you're like, Mac is not here, but he is. He's Blunderhorse today. It's an account he created to do different stuff, trying out different builds, and it's appropriate name, I think. So top right of Celestial Enclave, it is a Mac. He is a tier 3 supporter of mine at patreon.com/Falcon Paladin. Sends me one replay every single month, and I cast it and put it on the main channel. Bottom left, it is LucasMGS. Now, he comes in as random, and he got Protoss. I know Protoss is his main, but he goes in as a random, and he does stuff with Zerg and Terran as well. So we will see if next month, maybe he's going to be a Zerg or a Terran, or, you know, something he's not quite as familiar with. So it is Celestial Enclave here today. We've got ourselves a barrier here. You can knock it down, a blockade to get to a third base, but there's a ramp leading up here, so it's not a really safe third base. Two entrances to this third base. And are you going to proxy hatch? Are you going to proxy hatch here? No. He's going to go up this ramp and then bam, into the main base. Okay, so you've got an entrance here. You have an entrance back here. It's a mineral walk, right? Only workers can get through here, and you can't mine them out? I think that's a mineral walk only location there. So you do have a safe natural with fewer minerals than taking this natural base, right? And we're going to block it with a drone, and the probe's like, get out of here. Just, there you go. Going to throw it down, delayed just a tiny bit. We do have a hatch coming down at the, again, the normal natural here. So I guess we're going to save this for a third base maybe, or even for some emergencies, right? Because saving bases for emergencies is something that we need to do sometimes if the game gets a super late game. I've seen pros do that on maps like this, right? It doesn't take this for a very, very long time. And then when it's getting harder to take bases out here, or maybe here, it's like, okay, here, emergency base. Bam, there it is. You've got income from there, and you can survive. So, Queen's coming up. APM check says 88 average here from Mac, 104 from Luca and Rising. Cybercore warping in, double gas, 1 gate expand here. Not a build that is unfamiliar here to Mac, right? Whew. Drones coming down, saturating. We've got speed on the way. How many lings we're going to make? The answer is just a few of them. You know, just 4 for an adept coming across the map. 4 with the queen can take down an adept. Maybe we're going to see 2 adepts here from Mac, but maybe not. Stargate on the way. Injecting third hatch here, sub 3 minutes. Are we saving up for it? Lucas says we got speed. Oh, there we go. Third hatch here. On the low ground. Not a third hatch here. A little bit closer. And it is on high ground here, too, so you can defend the high ground. I guess there is an attack path over there that is not high ground, so maybe it doesn't matter. Got a forge on the way. And are we going to take a third base here? Mac, what's going on, Mr. Blunderhorse here today? Do have an Oracle. You can recharge the Oracle, right? And yeah, everybody is abuzz at the new PTR that is being tested right now in StarCraft 2. Or maybe it's already here. I am casting this a week in advance. So anytime between now and in the next week, maybe it could have been released. And again, with the PTR, there can be anything from the PTR pushed out into the retail version of StarCraft 2. Or maybe nothing. Maybe nothing will show up from the PTR, but that is a very low chance, I think. So, spreading creep, right? 8 starting workers, reworking warp gates pretty much entirely. We've got mutas with changes as well. We have ghosts. We've got energy. We've got cannot be interrupted while they're sniping, but at the cost of having 2 snipes per max energy versus 4. So, very weird experiments there in the PTR, and again, it could be already out. I'm on vacation. Well, I think I'll be just back home by the time this posts, but anyhow. We've got a Phoenix, a real Phoenix, killing an Overlord. Prepared for that, Luca? Yes, we are. 82 available supply to 50 used supply. Not supply blocked in the least. Oracle coming in, Queen chasing it away. No kills on that Oracle. There isn't a Spore Caller here yet. But I guess one drone is not quite worth it for an Oracle to get in there and lose a lot of their shields and some of their HP. Baneling Nest coming in here as well, hit about 445. Oracle getting 0 kills. 0 kills and almost dead. Overlord says, Oracle is running. Everything is A-OK. Third hatch. Third base warping in. We have a fleet beacon. And a Twilight Council, and we're making a couple more gates. What is this fleet beacon all about, Blunderhorse? All right, I see ya. Maybe it's going to be carriers here against Zerg. Carriers against Zerg with a little bit of support from Immortals and Archons and Psystorm can be very hard for a Zerg at this level to handle, even at a higher level, right? GMs kind of struggle with it. Even professional players struggle with it. So we'll see what the plan is here from Mac. Yeah, no sign of another Stargate. Fleet Beacon, gate. Nothing from the Stargate after the Fleet Beacon has been even completed here. Fleet Beacon, no upgrade. And then into gates. Were you planning on doing carriers or something? Or Tempests? And then you're like, nah. Let's just go gateway units. And there we go. Taking the back base here is Luca. Still not taking the back base here is Matt. Oh, it's a mothership. Okay, a mothership at 5 minutes. Hang on. I'm like, there you go. Not every flying unit is made out of Stargate. Motherships start at a Nexus. Corona boosting it out as well. Okay, I am really excited about this. A double expanding as Luca. Holy smokes, expanding here. Triple expanding? Luca, your army has 13 lings and 6 queens, sir. Expanding here, expanding here, expanding here at the same time. Are you insane? Maybe. Tastalope here for Tasteless. There's an Artosalope on this map, too. They're always paired up. We'll see if we can find the Artosalope here. Is it right here? That's a Tastalope. That is a Tastalope. Is it just Tastalopes on this map? I like that naming convention. Tastalope and Artosalope. Very, very fun to say. Ooh. There's another Tastalop. Why are there only Tastalopes on this map? Why are there no Artosalopes? Maybe the person who made this map doesn't like Artosis, but does like Tasteless. Is that a theory that holds any weight in your view? So these zealots are like, what the heck? Do we see all of them? No, we don't see this one. Yeah, we see this one. It's like, dude, what are you doing? And these lings don't have upgrades, but it's +1 attack for the zealots. So yeah, just, I don't know, dude. Just enough, yeah, enough lings to take down these zealots, even without the upgrade. Without any upgrade. +1 is on the way, but not quite here yet. And yeah, getting a kill on that hatchery. Very good. And just, wow. Just greed here from Luca, getting punished. We got lings inside this base, but double shield battery and zealot. Thank you very much. Yeah, no. How many probes have died right now? 0. 0 probes have gone down. How many lings have died? 34. Blech. That was not a good idea here from Luca. +1 and just lings and lings and lings and lings. Spire on the way. Lings can help with this blockade. These queens are like, we're not doing very much damage to this. Yeah, you're not. Mothership and a recall. Bam! At this base, recalling charge lots. Ha ha! Into the back base of the Zerg. Another hatch goes down. 2 hatches have been killed. And what are these eggs? Just Zerglings. Okay, guys, look at this. In the back we go. A gajillion Zerglings with +1 attack, making Banelings. The Baneling nest has been sniped. Time warp on the Queens. What an insane attack here with a mothership. Popping the cloaking field here as well. And trying to snipe down the lair before the Lings and Banelings can stop you. Queens are attacking. Lings are attacking, but no, the lair goes down. Holy smokes. And then, yeah, zealots are all dead. Boop, recalling the mothership back home. Very good. Mothership herself has 14 kills. And look at this. Resources lost 3,000 for Blunderhorse, Mac, 4,000 for the Zerg players. 67 lings have died. 23 zealots have died. But we've killed a lair. We've killed a hatch. We've killed a hatch. Counterattacking with lings with +1 and a +1 armor and maybe some banelings. Speed for the banelings is done. It was finished before the baneling nest was destroyed, and there it is, rolling in these banelings and running from the mothership. She has so many attacks. She has 17 kills. Not high damage attacks, but good against lings and banelings, and that is what we are using them for here today. Another expansion here from Mac. We got lings into the natural base. Dude, whose job was it to hold the door? Maybe it was a zealot, but he was not there. But into this mineral line, no sign of cannons, no sign of shield batteries. Yeah, 101 lings will do a lot of damage there. We have corruptors on the way to try to snipe down the mothership here at 9 minutes. But yeah, I love the mothership rush recalling. And Luca's still at 4 bases. We have 4 bases from Blunderhorse. And 60 to 52 workers. Probes did die. 11 probes went down, but 110 lings went down. Is that a good trade? I don't know. I don't know. Luca is a Zerg after my own heart, man. Upgraded lings can do anything, I always say, but no, they cannot. Pair them with ultras, pair them with banelings, pair them with even hydras, and you'll see a lot more value in those lings. Look at these queens here inside the main base. How many queens are there on this map? 11 queens. Luca here believes in queens, as you should, as a Zerg player, man. Don't just make one queen per hatch. Make like a few of them, a few extra. You can spread creep. You can try to take down this blockade and fail miserably with the queens. Don't give them any upgrades, I guess. +1 armor is available for the queens, but that's about it. What's the splash damage here from Mac? Are we doing splash damage list? We have zealots, we have stalkers, and we have a mothership. And I guess the mothership has splash damage. He has multiple attacks anyway, which is pseudo splash damage, like mutas, right? Glaive worms bouncing all over the place. That's not splash, but it's kind of pseudo splash. Replacing the Baneling Nest. Here is Luca 2, and working on a +1 attack for the Corruptors. 6 Corruptors. He has 4,500 minerals and 300 gas. Do we have... Nope, no gas saturation here. No gas saturation here. No gas saturation here. Okay, so that's why we have that imbalance. All right, Luca. Fair enough. And look at this. Mothership says, okay, can we do another recall? Can we recall in again this group with 1 attack? And that's it, man. 1 armor is finishing up. Maybe we're waiting for it before we come in. Lings across the map. Again, no banelings, just zerglings. Not even cracklings, dude. It's 1/1 lings. You're not even working on a +2 here. And look, attacking here, so there's a distraction, right? Yeah, Tasalop running away from army units. That's what he's been programmed to do. And yeah, forcing the lings to respond here. And then look, grouping up. Look at this. Grouping up here, and then bam, recalling them over here. I love this. Boom! Back again into the main base, teleporting all over the map, man. And the lings are like, oh, this zealot, that's the only thing we have to worry about. But no! Popping the cloaking shield again. Sniping down the main hatch again. These queens are like, dude, get out of the base. Get away. Mothership, uh-oh. Bam, bam. Corruptors doing what they do against the mothership, but recalling everything back out. Boom! No! Mothership dies, but the recall does finish. So these stalkers get out, but again, sniping it down. We are on just 3 mining bases, Luca is, versus 1, 2, 3, 4 mining bases, and a 5th mining base warping up the left side here from Mac. I love this. Drones, get back to work. Idle drones. Idle drones. Dude, Luca, I know this base isn't finished yet. Replacing it takes a while, but just look. Just make, I guess, gas? Gas. You got 5,000 minerals. Saturate your gases. Take the gases at this base, man. I'm liking it. Storm is on the way here from Luca as well. Got a +1 air weapons being researched. Very, very good. And the music is suddenly very anxious, but yeah, we're just kind of sitting back, we're macroing, we're double expanding again. Dude, Lucas, what is going on? Replacing the mothership, obviously, here is Mac. It's like it's been 13 minutes. Why is there not an attack going on? Because there were attacks earlier? Soundtrack? I do like this track, though. Love the Archon. Always looks so good. And against Pureling Bane, Archons are actually kind of incredible. You want to see? Yeah, the Banelings are like, ugh. I mean, yeah, we'll kill the Zealots, but ugh. The Archons are scary. Okay, alright, Archons. God, Banelings, calm down, guys. And here's the replacement mothership. Alright, what are we going to do this time? Do the same trick as we did the last couple of times, maybe. Off the left side, we have cannons and shield batteries defending against Lings, especially if they only have +1 attack, which they do. No sign of 2/2 at all. Hey, look, another hatch going down. Counterattacking is Luca, and trying to take down these cannons with only +1 Lings. Just a little bit too long. Takes just a little bit too long. And recalling again. Archon say we killed the base. And let's kill these Lings. Half of the army is here. Lings in here again. Expanding his Mac. Dude, the theme of the game today is expanding. But yeah, we could take down this base. Army value 106 to 46, man. Yeah, and Luca, dude, I like your macro. I do. I like your decision making on some level, but we need more than Zerglings. We need Banelings. You are making Banelings, but we need something like Hydras or Ultras. I do like the Corruptor play very much. But we need something. And yeah, Luca's like, yeah, fair enough. I've got 36 army supply, 10,000 minerals, and 3,000 gas. But if you're up against this many Archons, Hydras are the answer. They've got range. They do so much damage against shields. They can concave. So Hydras for the Archons, Banelings for the Zealots, and that is your choice, right? That is the choice that you need to make. Anyway. That was great. That was a really, really fun Patreon game for the week. Hope you enjoyed it. Good game there from our guy, Mac, new also Blunderhorse, if you want to call him that. Kind of fun to say Blunderhorse rather than Mac, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, 15 minutes, dude. I know your lair got sniped, but make a hive somewhere. Make a hive. Get 2/2. Get Hydras. Hydraling Bane is very good against Protoss. Ultras can even hang with this composition sometimes if you have enough of it. But yeah, just recalling into the back door twice, man. Incredible stuff. 12,000 resources lost for Blunder, or from Luca. Only 8,000 from Blunder. Ended up 200 Lings died. We lost 4 hatches and a lair. That's insane. Mothership died, yeah. 56 Lings or Zealots died, yeah. But man, only 2 Stalkers went down. 2 Stalkers died. Guess there's only a total of 11 made in the game. Or what, 8? Wow, 8 made in the game. That's kind of crazy. All right, that was fun. Again, great stuff. That's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void in a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.